Well, guys, this is the end of the course. Thank you very much to all of you for being with me throughout the course. I hope that you learned a lot and that you've practiced a lot and that the different lessons have helped you to solve some issues. From now on, the most important thing is that each time you take a photo, it's fundamental that you observe the type of light, the scene, if we are indoors, outdoors, the light source, the contrast. All these are essential issues when taking pictures. We've also talked about getting a blur effect or reflection motion, about the different modes offered by the camera, which one is better, semi-automatic, manual, automatic. Remember that semi-automatic is great for shooting movements. We have AV or TV modes, depending on which parameters you want to prioritize, blur, motion. Anyway, the ideal would be knowing all these options, from the manual mode to the semi-automatic modes, to be able to adjust the camera to each situation, okay? In my case, I use a lot the manual and AV modes, prioritizing the aperture, it is the blur, because I'm rarely interested in reflecting motion. However, those who like motion would use a lot the manual and TV modes, okay, because they want to reflect movements, and these options, these modes are great for that. So, it's essential we know our camera before starting working to be able to face several situations. Light metering is another important feature. For this, it's necessary to observe the contrast of the scene, the difference between lights and shadows. If the light is homogeneous, we won't face any problem, but when there is a high contrast, we need to pay particular attention to select an appropriate metering, which is, if you remember, can be spot, partial, and center-weighted. Okay? Light metering modes are of great help to achieve a proper light measurement of the scene. Okay, what else? Well, we've also talked about the white balance, which, as I said, is something personal and subjective and depends on your personal taste, okay? Regarding white balance, we've worked with the custom feature and also with the white balance shift and bracketing. We also need to bear in mind that in some occasions, it's more useful working with automatic white balance than with the custom features, as it allows us to get the color that interests us the most. Anyway, it's up to you and depends on your camera, the options it offers, and how you work more comfortable with. Another important issue is the format of our image. JPG, RAW. This will determine the settings of our image later on. If I work with RAW, the image settings of the camera won't affect the file. However, if I shoot in JPG and want the best result possible, in this case, it's imperative to be familiar with all the options of the menu. For example, image settings like saturation, contrast, sharpness, among others. I can also set the image in black and white. So all these are useful for those who want to process the image directly in the camera, in comparison to those who know how to do it with a software, who would use the RAW format, okay? What else we've seen? Oh yes, the light enhancement. In Canon, it's called Auto Lighting Optimizer, but remember that each camera uses a different name, okay? These parameters help us to improve the shadows and lights in the scene. I personally recommend you try out all the menu options. So, take a same picture applying a different parameter in order to check which effect produces each of them. Also, the noise reduction. Same photo without noise reduction, and then increase ISO to check the noise and how it corrects the image depending on the settings. So, this course is mainly about getting to know all the possibilities that our camera offers to speed up the task and get an excellent result. If, at the end of the course, you feel that you master the menu controls and you're ready to control the different effects, I invite you to have a look at another course on RAW development, also in TUTPAD, in order to go deep in RAW development and shooting. So guys, I would like to thank you a lot for joining me in this course. Don't forget to share and ask anything you need or you want to know in the forum. Again, thank you very much. I really hope that you found this course useful and that you learned a lot. And don't forget to practice everything we've learned throughout the course. So guys, see you in the next course. Bye!